Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Board Running coming back in the video. Today we're gonna be taking a look at Ricky Cook from North Shore. Let's check him out. Supposedly a solid DV, 5'10", 150 pounds. Before we get into this, guys, I just want to say, please subscribe. I see that only like 3% of the people that watch these videos are even subscribed. So let's get that number up, guys. 100 subscribers, and I see that you guys want it. I'll drop the merch. I want to make sure that you guys want it before I drop the merch. The merch is going to be fire, you know. I'll get it. I'll try and get it as soon as I can. I need to set up the store, get everything before I buy it. So yeah, remember to check out the podcast down below. Okay, so let's check them out. Okay, Nassau and LIC champion. Okay, nice job. Like what I will say is, he did take that pressure step back, but like right after he saw that he didn't come upfield, he makes a nice play. Like I'm not gonna say like, oh, he didn't come right upfield because you gotta always take that step backwards first as a corner. But it comes upfield fast and makes a nice play. Okay, you know, does a nice job here. What I will say is like, he fell back a little bit. Right here you can easily see that like he kind of like he came up, but the pressure actually no did a nice job right there. Didn't really like fall back a little bit. It really didn't seem like that. He was giving him a little bit of space just in case he'd get beat. You know, see what he does in the kick onside. Oh no, this is kick. This is a plain old kickoff. Okay, does a nice job. Does get low and make the tackle. You know, he didn't drag him. He took him down. Does a nice job on that play. Does a nice job. Like could have put his hand in there. Like he's tied on him. Could have gotten a hand in there, caused the incompletion. I'm not saying that it's easy. Definitely like he gets the ball fast. What I am gonna say is like maybe work on his power because he should be right here, and he kind of looks like he slowed down this play right to get to him, and he could have knocked the ball out right there. Let's take a look. It doesn't seem like you're really recovering him that tight. He was able to get a little bit of space on you, and it was just a little bit overthrown right there. Let's see. You know, doesn't run up and make a play right here. You know, kind of stopped his feet and kind of like tried to go after his legs. I would have said run at him and try and make a play. Nice job being aware of your surrounding right here. Misses it, stays on it. But if you take a look right here, he kind of like stopped his feet a little bit, didn't run after him fully. Made a good play right here. Definitely got the recovery right there. Nice job, comes upfield, pushes him out of bounds on fourth down, which is good. What I am going to say, he did give him a lot of space right here. He gives him about 5 yards, 4 to 5 yards of space. And that's not off the line of scrimmage. Like you don't want to get beat deep, but you're like, he stops here and you're right here. This is definitely where you should be like at, and you go back a little bit more. You know, you give him a decent amount of space, he's able to get that catch, and it doesn't seem like he's like knocking the ball out when he hits him. And I could play a huge advantage in a game. Nice job, gets off the block, makes a nice tackle right here. That's definitely a good play right there by him. You know, seems like he kind of get pushed back right here. It seems like he didn't run through the guy. He pushed through him actually a little bit, which he needs to improve on. Is not letting the guy push through him. When he's tackling like this right here. He does a nice job right here. You know, and right here he's tight on him the entire way. Makes a good play. Stays tight with him. Gives him about 7 yards of space right there. Does right here. I don't know which zone, if he's in a deep zone, but it seems like it might be man because this guy, he came across field for him, but he's giving him a lot of space right here, like 5 yards. He's not close on him. I get it's not press, but he's giving him like 5 to 7 yards of space, maybe 3 to 5 yards. It should be of space. Even in man. Okay, comes up field, makes a nice play. He dives for it. I'm not gonna say that this is a highlight because you take a look. You know, you barely touched him, and he's able to get like an extra like 6, 7 yards right there. You know, it's a good play, but I wouldn't put that in your highlights. Let's take a look right here. Okay, so you have him here to here to here's 5. Yeah, he's giving him 7 yards of space off the line of scrimmage, and backs up to give him more space. He's able to get 3, 4 yards out of that. I get it second down and like long, but it makes it third. You know, nice job, but like you get there, but you don't make the tackle in the right spot. Like, where do you make first contact? Right here at the 948, the 47, and he gets to the 40. That's like a 7 yard gain. Needs to be more physical when it comes down to it. It seems like, because it seems like right here he's giving him, yeah, 6 to 7 yards of space, and these curls are just beating him because he's not getting up there. And even when he does get there, like he gets there right away. But what's causing him to like not get as good as he's not hitting them as hard as he's not hitting them hard enough, or like they're dropping the ball. It seems like right here, this is great coverage. Mm, let's go back a little bit. You know, he's giving him 10 yards of space, huge amount of space right there. I wouldn't say that's the best, but he huge space. But then he comes in and closes down the space and doesn't allow him. Once he gets close, he's not gonna let the guy out. That's a great job. What is he? First and 5, and they're close to the end zone, so he should be a little bit more tighter, I would say. At least 5 yards, not like 7, I would say. Does a nice job, and oh man, like this. This is easy cookies. He didn't touch you, so like, and this is like just a great play. You should be getting that pick right there. Like I know you blocked it, but like, come on, like you're a corner, and this is what we would like to call an easy ball right here. Like it didn't seem like he touched you at all, causing that to be incomplete. You had that, and you could have made a big play out of that. Maybe like does a nice job. Is tight with him. You take a look at this play. 5 yards of space. That's a solid amount of space right there. 5 yards. You know, and sticks with him. He's tight on him the entire time. He doesn't let him get past him, which is good. Okay, nice job. He shifts outside. Nice job getting past, and he's able to get to him. This is yeah, about 10 yards of space right here. That's a huge amount of space. You know, if he wasn't running vertical, I would have said that this is just not a good play. You know, he does, because he would have cut back, or did anything. It wouldn't have been good. You know, he runs into. I really wouldn't say that that's a tackle. 5 yards of space is fine. Like he's giving him like no room when he has 5 yards. It seems like I wouldn't have him at 10 because these curls, it could easily just be very, very bad. He's tight with him right here in this play. He's tight. He's 5 yards. Then he starts to back up a little bit, but he's tight with him. He doesn't, once the ball's short thrown, he comes back and tries to make a play right there, which is good. He's a solid all around player. Maybe what he needs to improve on is like I don't know if it's the coaches or anything, but like try and like not allow these teams to get these curls on him so he can hit them a lot harder. Maybe have them drop the ball so they're not getting this like 3-4 yard completions. Like you know 3-4 yards will add up, but if you can knock the ball out one of those times, it's a huge game changer and switches the momentum of the game, and it doesn't allow your opponent to get those big yardages that you see. Like 3-4 yards add up because team doesn't go for it on fourth. Teams go for it on fourth down a lot in high school when it's 1 yard, and if it's just three, 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 three. But if it's 4 yards, they're in their own area, they're gonna punt. But if it's like 1 yard and they're in their own area and they know they can get those short little curls on you, they're gonna take it. You can't allow them to get that, and that's something like a big thing is just getting a little bit more physical. That's all he needs to work on is just getting physical when it comes down to making like a tackle just to knock the ball out. Coverage wise, he's phenomenal. It really seems like he's tight on his guys when they're running verts or running post. Anything but curls. He's really good at coverage. Just curls seems like something that he needs to work on is covering curls. But other than that, he's a solid athlete all around. And yeah. So guys, remember to like, subscribe, and comment down below and check out the podcast. Peace.